Hi, Phyllis here from southernfrugal.com. This morning we're out of anything green to put in the smoothie. So what I decided to do, since I've got tons of red cabbage stored in the garage, we're going to have a little bit of red cabbage. Now, red cabbage is actually really healthier for you probably than kale. It's got a lot of antioxidants in it. And of course you can always tell how healthy a fruit or vegetable is by how dark the color is. So there you have it. Really dark, deep purple. And I'm going to also add into this one some of the darker colored grapes. These are the last that I had frozen. These are really dark. They're seedless, and then on the bottom I've got some of the bigger ones because I want plenty of grapes in it this morning. Now we're going to go ahead and use the juice from 3 oranges. And this morning I'm going to also put in banana. Now I'm going to put in 2 bananas. They were frozen. They're pretty well kind of thawed out now. So that's what I'm going to start with, and put the bananas in, then the red cabbage, and anyway we'll just go from there. Alright, so to start with I need to put my bananas in because I mean they're mostly water, so I think it would be really good if they went on bottom, you know. The strings off there. Alright. Here's the first one in. This next one. Now this time I couldn't buy any bananas at the farmer's market because there was no room in the freezer. And we're really almost frantically trying to use up some of the stuff in the freezer. Alright, there goes the second one. Alright, now from there, let me see. I think I'll put in the red cabbage, and I'm going to cut that up just a little bit. I guess I'm just used to doing that to do with the blender. It's going to be interesting to see how well this Vitamix grinds up this red cabbage, because it is kind of tough to cut. Alright, I think I'll use the, put in the grapes next. I'm going to go ahead and put in the orange juice. It's juice from 3 small juicing type oranges. And in the thumbnail I've got 2 apples because that's what I was planning to do, but there's really not going to be enough room. This is just 1 large Honeycrisp apple. And of course the ice. And I've got my agave at the ready in case it's not sweet enough. Alright, so we're ready to start grinding this up. Hold on. Get me a spoon to taste of it. Alright, so now I think what I'm going to do right to start with is go ahead and put in some of the almond milk. Now, these are the ice cubes frozen almond milk. And I just pour it straight out of the carton into the little ice trays. This morning I don't want to have to use the tamper at all. And I don't want to have to run this thing a long time. So we're just going to see how this goes. I've had 2 times when it went up on the cabinet, and I'm getting tired of that one. Of course that's mainly, well actually it's totally my fault. But anyway, I'm going to put my lid on. And we're ready to go. Alright, let me see if you can see this. I'm going to go out of the way over here in case I need more. Alright. Get that out of the way. See what the cabbage did to the towel where I cut it. Now, my understanding on the red cabbage, and y'all might want to look that up. I haven't seen any other videos where anybody used red cabbage in a smoothie, and it almost sounds like it wouldn't be good, but we're going to try it. But anyway, you can look up the nutritional benefits if you're interested of the red cabbage. When you cook it, red cabbage is a lot milder than the green cabbage, but it's also a lot healthier. And the largest benefit, of course, comes, you want to eat it within about 10 minutes of the time you're chopping it all up. So hopefully we'll get some benefit out of this. All right, here we go. I almost want to say y'all need to pray for me and that I don't mess up here. All right, here we go. On. I think the same thing's happening that happened yesterday morning in that I've got so many frozen things in there. Because yesterday after I let it sit for just a minute, it got a lot thinner. I mean, I was like making ice cream, it seems like, yesterday morning. All right, I'm going to taste this. You can't taste the cabbage at all. I mean, nana, no way. You would never know there was cabbage in there, but look how red it is. Let's see. Or purple. In fact, it looks like it's got blueberries again. For Mr. Bucky, we're going to have a little more agave in there. Just a little bit to sweeten it up. What I mostly can taste would be the bananas, and I actually think I can taste a little of the apple. All right, I'm going to just let this sit here just a couple of minutes and let it kind of thaw out a little bit so it'll be a little thinner. We'll be back. Okay, I'll let it kind of rest for a little while to hopefully, unthaw some of that because I had too much frozen stuff in there. But what I can taste, I tasted of it again, is a little bit of the heat from the red cabbage. Just a little touch. You can, almost like you put a drop of hot sauce in it, makes it very interesting. But anyway, to smooth it out, I'm going to add some fresh ground almond butter. And I'm also adding this for the protein and the other health benefits. So I'm going to add, that's probably about 2 tablespoons right there. All right, and this almond butter is just made with roasted almonds. It doesn't even have any salt in it. And it's very good. All right, got it at Whole Foods Market. All right, we're going to grind this up, mix it all up, and then we're going to be ready to eat. All right, hold on, let's see. Enjoy this smoothie. Now, we didn't put any chia seeds in this morning. I did order a big bunch of the chia seeds, and I decided to get the white chia seeds that are grown in Australia, just because I read the reviews on Amazon and they were talking about how they were cleaner, they didn't have little sticks in them, and so I thought, well, these people probably know what they're talking about, so that's what I got, the red ones. So I'm not sure when they'll be here, but we're trying to ration out what little chia seeds we've got left. So I didn't put them in this morning. All right, here it is. I'm excited about this smoothie. Look at the beautiful color. Isn't that something? All right, here we go. I can't get over how pretty that is. All right, here we go. You would never know this has got red cabbage in it. It's very good, sweet. Now I can taste the almond butter in it, which is good. Tastes different, but it tastes good, okay? Would definitely be having this one again, especially because I got all that red cabbage in the garage. Yeah, it's good. And what a lovely color. Look at that. I should have worn my purple shirt this morning. I didn't know it was going to turn out purple, but it did. All right, we will see y'all next time.